All right, so in this video, we're going to be talking about how to use the STR Insights property for sale feature. Okay, so to find this feature, if you go on the left-hand side of properties for sale, or you just type in STRs, the number for sale.com, so strsforsale.com, it will take you straight to this page. This is a free tool and feature that you can use inside of STR Insights. So once you're here, there's a couple options that you'll see. So number one, we have properties for sale that we think have the potential to be good deals. Now, if you're a current client of our private consulting services, these are the properties that we've already sent our clients. And so this is kind of the leftovers that maybe didn't fit any of the buy boxes like budgets and goals and preferences of our current consulting clients, the one-on-one. So if you're interested in that, feel free to schedule a call and we can talk about how you can get that VIP exclusive list. But these are also great properties that people buy all the time. And they're just ones that we've seen that we've passed down that could make sense for somebody. They're just not any of our current clients. So let's go over the different filters here that make sense based on you. So number one, if you have a registered free account, you can or paid account, you will be able to see the top picks and their information. If you don't, you'll need to just create a free account and you'll be able to see that information. So there's a filter to only show top picks, or you can select certain states or regions. So if I was only interested in investing in the South, I could go in and there's all the different states there and select those. And then I can also sort by most recent listed, most popular, what are ones people are clicking on that they think are really good. I can also sort by gross ROI. Let's talk about that. What does gross ROI mean? So gross ROI is your gross return on investment based on the revenue to purchase price range. So basically, we have our gross revenue here. This is what we think the property could gross with the right stuff. And then the purchase price, and we divide that together, and that gives us a percentage of 18% in this particular example. So you can sort by that. And then finally, you can only see the top picks, which represent the top 10% of the properties that we have on that we have found in this that are listed on the site. All right, so let's scroll down and take a look at a couple properties and actually look at the profile. So let's say I was interested in this property. So all I have to do is click it. Okay, it will populate the property. You'll see pictures here, and you can take a look at the property and see what it looks like. This one definitely needs some updates. Now, if you're interested in this particular property, you can contact a buyer representative, essentially a buyer's agent, and you say, hey, I'm interested in this property, send the information, and they will reach back out to you and set up a tour and everything else that real estate agents do. So you can see the price, you can see what the estimated revenue is, and the gross ROI, so revenue divided by purchase price. Okay, you can see the address of the property, all this good stuff, square footage, beds, baths. Now, here's what we do. So we have a comparable property list of comparable properties that we think are maybe similar to this one. Okay, now these are found in STR Insights Property Analyzer tool. These are the properties, so we put at least 2 properties here, and you can see their Airbnb links. You can see how much revenue they made, their ADR, their occupancy, their beds and baths, to verify if they are true comparable properties, to understand what the revenue potential is. How do we get this number? We find our comps and we average that revenue together to get you this number here, okay? Now, word of advice from experience as a short-term rental investor for over 8 years now, the average is fine, but always run your numbers based on a range. So if I was looking at this, I'd probably say somewhere between $75 to maybe $97 or $100,000 if I wanted to be nice and clean. And I would run a pro forma or underwriting tool on my investment in a good, better, best scenario of $75,000, probably like 85 or 87,000 up to 100,000, and look at the 3 scenarios to make sure I'm comfortable with that range of revenue, because our comps are truly on a range. And we might not do 100. We could do 75 on this property. So we need to understand the best case and also the worst case scenario of what this property can do. So, but you can verify if you feel like these are comparable properties or not, and also learn more about the description of the property. So this is our analyzer tool our properties for sale tool that allows you to find deals, potential deals across the country that might fit your goals, preferences, and budget. Last feature I want to show you with this is the price range. So obviously, if you're not looking for 1 million+ properties, bring that sucker on down to your comfort level and what you're trying to target. Okay. You can also, I would encourage you to, if you have a higher budget, maybe you're looking of up to $1 million. I would probably say, hey, look, you're probably not going to buy anything less than 500,000. And you can do that and click search and let this load and load the properties that are going to fit that criteria. Okay. Now, and then personally, I love the sort by gross ROI feature. And it's going to show me the top ones first, and I can scroll down and start at the top there and not waste my time with the ones that probably aren't really what I'm looking for. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and understand this tool. It's quick and easy. And also you can subscribe to our free weekly property feed where we send you the top picks on a weekly basis straight to your email. So you don't have to come into the tool every single day. You'll get an email with properties that pop up that we think are good opportunities as well. So be sure to subscribe. All you got to do is toggle that on, and we'll be sending you some emails of those properties.